Hi everyone, what's up? Well, I did promise you I was going to be making a new feeding video. Been so busy with the school and stuff. Now that my teaching stage is finally over, it's time for me to make some new videos for everyone to enjoy. So today will be the feeding video number 103. So the teas has last been fed since feeding video 102. I know a lot of people are going to ask me how often do I feed them. Well, just check the frequency of the feeding videos and there you go. So, new feeding video with new teas. Especially I'll feature Haley and Leah, my guinea pigs. I'm going to have to clean their cage yet again. Hey? And just to draw your attention, remember that snowstorm yesterday? Well, everything's all completely melted. Sweet. Alright, let's get started. Alphabetical order for this time. The very first tea I'm going to feature is my Acanthoscurria brocklehursti, the giant white-banded. She is a 6-inch female named Sasha. She's going to attack it. Watch this. Look at that. Yeah, it's your typical Acanthoscurria. Very hungry eaters. Here's Logan's male Acanthoscurria geniculata, the giant white knee. Look at him tackle that. Good job, buddy. Okay, well, Derek is my other geniculata. Just kicked hairs at me. Oh, that little meanie. Well, unfortunately, ain't gonna feed him. You can see why. He has his bald spot dark blue. So that means he's in pre-molt, so not going to feed him. Huh, I'm curious to see how big he's going to get. Right now he looks to be around the 3.5 inch mark. This one here is an Acanthoscurria suina, the sulphur brown bird eater. Chelsea, she's a 2.5 inch confirmed female. There we go. Okay, so this is the recent chalcodes that I bought at the expo from Martin and Amanda. This is the supposedly female. It's very typical of Aphonopelmas. They're not the greatest of eaters. Alright, this is the male chalcodes. He's actually quite friendly. Cool. Alright, my evil Avic. This one here is an Avicularia laeta, the Puerto Rican Pinktoe. Yeah, that's one lazy Avic. But hey, she got it, and that's what counts. So out of the 4 Avics I own, only one of them ate. That's why I didn't feature the Avic and the verdezi color. So let's try with the urticans to see how Cap does. 6-inch female. Oh, nice. Oh, she's hungry. There we go. Love to see that. Okay, Babycurus gigas. This is known as the giant rusty thicktail. Yes, Haley and Leah. Ooh, she ain't too happy. Yeah, this is a scorpion threat posture, by the way. She wants none of that. Scorpions are just so incredibly difficult to actually get to eat on film. Oh well. Okay, here is my juvenile, possibly male, Brachypelma albiceps, the Mexican gold red rump. My adult female wasn't interested in eating. But again, she's not a really good eater anyway. Alright, so now it's just the waiting game to see how he does. Oh, look at that. Like a champ, man. Ooh, like a UFC battle here. God, he's so gorgeous. Wow. Look at his red hairs on the abdomen. Tan carapace, black legs. Gotta love it. Here's another Brachypelma that recently molted over here. This is Aragog. Was Logan Bailey's female curly hair. The albopilosum. Let's go see how Aragog's appetite is. She's actually beautiful. Look at her curly hair on the legs. Look at that. Look how pretty she is. Amazing. Something tells me that she ain't gonna... Oh, that's the male. Finally ate. Alright, let's try my pair of Brachypelma auratum, the Mexican flame knee. Here's Leon, my male. Look at him. Yes, and I named him after Resident Evil 2. And here's Claire, the female. She's pretty fat. But she never takes any cricket for an answer. Yeah, you can see the flame tips on their knees, and that's how they got the common name. Not an avid fan of the common names, by the way. That's why I like to call them by their scientific name, B. auratum. He's actually like brighter than the females. I think she needs to molt. Okay, next Brachypelma that for sure is going to eat is my newly molted female, B. emilia, the Mexican painted red leg. Or some people like to call it the true red leg. And there you have it, guys. Look how pretty this Emilia is. And I got her 3 years ago when she was about 2 inches. This is my most consistent eating Brachypelma. This one here is a klaasi Mexican pink adult female named Petunia. Watch this. Yeah. She eats like a horse. Very nice tea. Okay, so Athena wasn't interested in eating, so let's try Scarlet, my lovable female bee smithi, Mexican red knee. She's such a beautiful specimen. Here's Annette, one of my bee vagans sling. Holy crap! See how fast I was? Wow! Amazing! Oh, look at these gorgeous gems. These happen to be 2 female bee verdezi, the Mexican rose gray. That's Dr. Cossack. Such a lovely guy. Oh, sorry, I mean girl. Originally thought that one was a male. And this is Kalinka, the confirmed female by Tarantula Canada. Both of them are eating healthy. Ooh, such a fantastic Weber. Love this species. Alright, Chilobrachys guangxiensis, the Chinese fawn. Julin, 5.5 inch female. She's gonna strike hard. Oh, you better don't come after me. That's my girl. 3 years ago, she was about half an inch. Now, she is about 4.5 to 5 inches now. Not full grown yet. This is my lovely mystery tea. Her name is Mystery. This is a Ciphracanthus livingstoni, the Livingston's tea. Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh! She sensed that. Crunch. You can see how gorgeous she is. Look in the light. Red hairs accentuated all over her body. 6-inch mature female, fully grown. Alright, so a lot of you are asking me to update this species. This is my Cyclosternum fasciatum, the Coast Rican tiger rump. This is Stella, 3-inch female. Not the greatest eater in my collection, so she doesn't really get featured that often on my feeding videos. So we can have a look at the nice hot pink she is. Nice tugger rump patterns, very easy to take care of. I guess not eating. This is quite an uncommon Aphonopelma. This is a rufescens, the burgundy skeleton. It's like he caught it in midair. Now, I don't really know what the sex of this one is yet. Luckily suspect that it might be a male. But he good. He got that cricket good. And this is another tea that I got often to request. My Aphonopelma udamen, the emerald skeleton. Still alive, everyone. Just that it's really not eating that much. Well, I guess I spoke too soon. Sweetness. Alright, Eupalestris camprostratus, pink zebra beauty. Very hard to tell if she is actually in pre-molt or not, but let's give it a try. There we go. Here's Pink Floyd surviving well, the mature male E. camprostratus. Still enjoying every moment of his life. Here's Roy, my Grammosola pulchra male, Brazilian black. Let's see how he's going to do with the super. Excellent! Did a nice job. It's too bad the female wouldn't eat. But at least we got to enjoy him eating on camera. There's Wendy, Grammosola pulchripes, Choco Goldeny. This is one of my 3 females. This is her sister Peach. I call her the interior decorator. Loves to burrow and check her water dish. Okay, so this is Charlotte, my other Choco. She happens to be my largest one and my oldest one. I had her ever since she was a 2-inch specimen back in 2007, and 6 years later, she's 6 inches. Let's try that again. There we go. Such a chunky lady. Okay, so now the ever-popular Grammosola rosea, Chilean rose. Michaela is a very odd specimen. Tends to be the heaviest web-building rosea that I ever seen in my collection. So, yeah, I don't get it. She always eats, and Talia, it's another time that she's not eating. But I think she is in pre-molt, finally. Because she looks pretty dark. But Michaela, she molted a couple months ago and she's all good. I'm not going to expect her any molts within the next year or two. This is another odd web builder of mine. This is my rose hair red form. I named her Lois after the Family Guy. Again, she's like Talia, doesn't really eat as much. Definitely knows she's a red form rosea because she doesn't have the mirror patch. So not to be confused with Paraphysa scrofra, which is known as the Chilean copper. They look very similar, but they don't really get that big. And they're a dwarf species. Okay. Not eating, so let me show you another rosea that does eat. You'll see the difference of that is night and day. There's the male counterpart. Look at that. See that? Night and day. Alright, checking in on Kina. She is my lovable Hoplopa species Columbia larch. Very beautiful specimen. Definitely the hungriest eater too. So to Harry Kemp, he wanted a burrowing species that's not too aggressive and simple to take care of. I recommend getting this one. Columbia large, one of my greatest eaters. I'm excited to try these bad boys out and see how well they do. This is Hedapodra venatoria, the brown huntsman spider. So this is Victoria, who is my female. I can tell this is going to be... Oh my god! Holy crap. Did you see how fast that was? Holy shoot. Juicy. Oh, that is sweet. We'll try the male and see how he does. I'm excited. Okay, so this is Victor, my male. Hedapodra venatoria. Yeah. Yes, baby. Oh boy, that was sweet. I am so glad I actually picked these up. Yeah, they do show sexual dimorphism. You can see the male has a skull-like pattern on the abdomen versus the female that doesn't have that. Here's a good look of my Holothele inci, the Trinidad olive, Abby. Whoa! Cool, man! That was killer, dude. Oh, wow. Such an impressive female. And would you believe this is already a full-grown specimen? I had Abby since she was 1/3 of an inch in 2009. Now, 4 years later, mature female. Hola, Dora the Explorer. This is my Lasiodora difficilis, the Brazilian fire-red bird eater. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's try a Brazilian smoky gray bird eater. Lasiodora fracta. Ooh, nice one. Willow, who is a confirmed female. Alright, this is one of my LPs, Daniela. Raised her ever since she was a 1/2 inch specimen back in 2009. You can see right now she is almost a 5-inch girl. This is Goma, my other female LP. Salmon pink bird eater. Alright, next. And there's Daisy, my last one. 3 for 3. Got all of those odds. It's another infamous true spider of mine, the Megathaloides. This is a Lenotheli. And the hole you go. Oh, look at that. Look at those crazy spinnerets. Superior web builder. Kind of looks like an alien. Okay, this one was the highlight of the previous feeding video. Let's see if we can try to duplicate that. Megaphibema robustum, Colombian giant red leg. Oh, definitely know that this one's hungry. Try for round 2. Ding ding ding. Yes! Excellent. I can actually see they're open for this time. Sweet. Okay, this one is definitely going to eat. This is Darius, a 4-inch male Nondu tripepi, the giant blonde bird eater. Yeah. It's a pity that the other two wasn't interested in eating. He's going to be a big boy when he grows up. Here's Ocean, Oligosteri diamantinensis. This is going to be very quick and painless. See what I tell you. Love these mini GBBs, as I like to call them. Super fast, not too aggressive, and super voracious eaters. Well, it seems that the female Chalcodes is finally taking food. Alright, now back to the drawing board and feature one of my favorite Pamphibedias, the Ultramarinus Ecuadorian blue femur. That was cool. Very exciting to see. Alrighty now, the spawn from hell. Alright, Pinktoe, Haitian brown bird eater. This is Isabella, and she's not looking too happy right now. Let's see if she's actually going to attack the cricket, and not Superworm, and not me. Oh, I can tell she's poised for an attack. Alright, this is going to be pretty scary. Oh my god! Holy crap! I distracted her. Stay away from these if you're a new beginner. Haitian brown bird eater. Not for the faint-hearted. That's for sure. Alright, just as evil. Same species, but much more larger. Beefy Jezebel. Another evil tea of mine. Very beautiful in color. Alright everyone, I just want to show you, before I go on to my next tea, that slings do take pre-killed crickets. So, over here is my Sparabophrya hoffmanni, the Central American horned bird eater. And there's that little small Lesiodorides striatus, the Goliath stripeleg, even king baboon, Polynobius muticus, as well as my little Chalcodes that you never see in my feeding videos. For the first time, it's actually dining on the dead cricket. You just had to make them alive, and they'll come and get it. Just like dinner. On to the next tea. The Formictopus platus, the which one was it? The Red Caribbean Island bird eater. That's it. Growing quite nicely too. Oops. Alright, got it back in there. There we go. Look at that. Just like the Cancerides, they eat like horses. Alright, this is my Poecilotheria bara, or ivory lowland ornamental. 6.5 inch female. Just grabbed it. Alright, P. fasciata, Sri Lankan ornamental. Sure is a quickie. Alright everyone, so here's Salem, my Salem ornamental, Poecilotheria formosa. Yesterday she did a barrel roll, just as Peppy Hare used to say. So let's see if we can try to replicate that. And she did. She didn't disappoint. I love these formosa. Okay, Poecilotheria hanuma vila samica, the Ramesh worm ornamental. Zafina could be a suspect male, suspect female. Hopefully it's the latter. Oh, it knows. It knows doomsday is coming. Good girl. Or boy. Pretty rare. Hanuma vila samica. Alright, here's a fan favorite, Poecilotheria metallica. This is the Goody sapphire ornamental. Here's Mia, 4.5 inch female. And I guess she's really not interested in eating. Here's a cool looking pokey. This is a Poecilotheria miranda, the Bengal spotted ornamental. Used to be just a ninja specimen 3 years ago. Growing really fast. Alright everyone, so I'm going to attempt to feed Zelda my Poecilotheria regalis, the Indian ornamental. And if you've seen the new pokey, the Pokey Roger, it has very similar patterns to the P. regalis, the underside. Except like I said, it has a little bit paler tone to them. I think she missed it. Yeah, and she grabbed my tongs again. Oh boy. Perfect. Oh well. I gotta go retrieve them. Finally got the tongs. They were a casualty. So, this is what P. regalis look like. As adult females, and the Roger, if you look at the pictures, they have a slightly paler abdomen. But very nice, Zelda. And she was the mom of those slings last year. Was a good mom. Okay, confirmed female, Poecilotheria smithi. Yellow-backed ornamental, and that was the sweetest attack. Holy crap, that was awesome. Can't believe I paid Allison $170 back when P. Smithy came to the hobby for the first time in Canada back 3 years ago. Very happy, my very first one, and it's female. Once again, had a sex pokies. Look at those photo stripes. You can see how bright it is, and that is a sign of a female. And I do have the ventral shot also in some of my videos and showing you it's a female. This is P. Miranda's look-alike, Poeclotheria tigrina weselli, the Wessel tiger ornamental. Caught that in midair. What a champ. Psalmopoeus cambridgei, Trinidad chevron, one of my slings. Yeah, it attacked it. Here it is. Starting to get color now. Alright, this is a dead cricket to show you that T's do take dead prey. Just not going to make it seem alive to them, and they'll grab it. Those two little ones that you saw, this is the mature specimen. Trina is a 7-inch female, so yeah, she goes. Very cool colors on the Trinidad chevron. You can really see the moss green all over her body. Nice. Alright. This is Rosalina II. She is my replacement Psalmopoeus pulcher, Pama Blond. Growing quite nicely. And when I originally got her, she was around 3/4 of an inch. Now she's about 1.25 inches. Alright everyone, so this is the OBT that was featured in yesterday's video. Someone left a comment of saying that the OBT is the ginger ninja, and I absolutely have to agree 100%. So let's see if my ninja, Carmela, will eat. And sure enough, she did. Orange of Fire Fury. Okay, so this one here is definitely not a play spider by any means necessary. Stromatopelma calceatum, the featherleg baboon. You can see how tremendously quick she is. There you have it, S. calceatum. Show you my large female. And there she is. She's pretty vicious, as you've probably seen. I always say that S. calceatums were the most aggressive tarantula next to the Pinktoes. And what's more dangerous about this species is that it's got pretty bad venom. And there we go. She's around 6 inches, fully adult, a lot bigger than the H. maculata, and I think it's also definitely the most beefiest one. But my friends, nothing comes close to the speed of these guys. Tapnicinius gigas, the orange tree spider. I call this one the ginger arboreal. That's the male, that freshly molted. And to Doppelganger 1983, you actually nailed this, buddy. These are actually the very same gigas that I got from the sack a couple of years ago with Tarantula Canada. So that's the male, and I do have the female still alive and doing well. Alrighty. Close this up because you don't want to mess with T giga speeds. And this is the female. Gotta love your tappies. Tapnicinius sancti vincenti, the St. Vincent's tree spider. There's Lisa. She's a mature female. That a good girl. Yeah, look at that. Look at those colors on the Sancti Vincenti. Just marvelous. so lucky that I actually bred the species here. Don't worry, you're gonna get your chance. They're hungry. But let's finish the teas first. Alright, the biggest tea that I have in my collection, and possibly the heaviest too. This is Theraphosa sturmi, the burgundy Goliath bird eater. This is Gretel. She is a 9 to 10 inch mature female. So I'm going to give her 2 worms. Oh, not in pre-molt yet. Ah, quite strange. So here's a little tip in my feeding videos, how to increase your humidity for your Theraphosa species. So, hey, play nice. Oh, they're not happy. Oh, there we go. She got one. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, humidity. So what I usually do for my Theraphosa, I like to give her like a 10-gallon tank. You don't really need a 20-gallon tank. You can see this is pretty sufficient for the tea. So what I use as substrate is I use inorganic peat moss. That means no fertilizer. And what I do is I soak the substrate with water, like warm water. Make sure I have a water dish. And in that mesh that I have 2 Avery plastic covers. So you know, like the stuff that you put on your papers in there, it's like a little plastic. I block off the humidity in here. Because of this, I'm able to keep the humidity for at least a good 2-3 weeks before I have to soak again. So that's a little tip for if you want to get nice humidity for your species, like your Theraphosa, your Megaphobema species, as well as your Haplopelma. Here's Zelda. That's my Pyragalis. You know, the one that chomped on my tongs. She's doing okay now. Very healthy too. And on the other side, oh, there was a glimpse of Pandora. Here's cute little Marin, Thrixopelma sanulum, the cobalt red rump. I really should add this to my great list of beginner species. Never would have imagined an incredible docile species such as this one. And what's really cool is that it's blue and red. The best of both worlds for some people that really love blue teas. And finally, Zenithus emanus, the Colombian lesser black. This is a 3-inch male named Genesis. What a nice way to end the feeding video. And here's my 8-year-old female Shih Tzu named Maggie. Hey Maggie. You're so witchy, yeah? Okay. Roll over. Good. Sit. Sit. Wait. Paw. Paw. Another paw. High five. Me? Nice beef jerky. She's a smart one. Haley, look at that. Mmm. They want some lettuce. Let's give them some. Alright, one for you. One for you. Alright, so if anyone wants to know the history of when I got guinea pigs. So Haley was the very first guinea pig that I bought. I got her in September of 2012. The exact date was the 12th. You've probably seen videos of her. You can see she's almost 6 months old and she's already full grown, pretty much. She's a long-haired type and we call it the silky, or the sheltie. Now, Leah was the second guinea pig that I bought. This time I got it on my birthday, November 8th. When I did some research on guinea pigs, that you have to have 2 together. So I did not know that, so I tried to pressure my parents into getting a second one, and low enough for my birthday, I actually got one. Here. Okay. You have two. You're such a pig. It's so cute when they purr. Hmm? Yeah, you enjoying it? It's funny because if you look here, she's got normal color ears, and on this ear, she's black. She's funky. Hmm? Here. Here. Come on, finish it. You want to go close up to the camera? No, 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 no. What a pig. Haley. Come on. Come on. Yeah, look at this. They really can't stop eating. Well, everyone, so this concludes Tarantula feeding video 103. So, hope everyone enjoyed it. Sorry if it's late, but heck, there's a saying, better late than never, right? Okay, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.